Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk would jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Nick Castellanos now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. They still find themselves down 6-0. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 99, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he lays off there 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Jones is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. In now, Gary Sanchez. That's popped up. Harrison has got it, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So striding in, Kristen Stewart. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mercer.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. popped up. Bird in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17.
So striding forward now, Grayson Greenier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Stewart is off at first with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Two and one.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move the runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in, Jacoby Jones. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 pitch, and this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 down, runners at first and second. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-0 the final shutout score today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Masahiro Tanaka earns the victory on the mound. Michael Fulmer takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please